How's it going, YouTube? Grim Time Adventures here. Wear my Bright Minds Foundation shirt charity thing I did for my work. Great charity. Look them up. Donate. Help a kid. Now, this video is going to talk about... I might get a lot of hate for this. I don't think I might get hate for it, but respect for women, even respect for men, just respect for each other. How about that? But this is mainly for the guys out there. Guys, we're fucking up. We're doing it all wrong. Chivalry's dead. Just kidding. Because there are good guys out there, ladies. There are good guys out there who will respect you and take care of you and will open doors for you, will love you for who you are. But there are plenty of assholes. There are plenty of those jackasses who treat you like shit, and it sucks. But you gotta go through many assholes to find a gem. That sounds wrong. Sorry. You definitely have to get through a lot of bad times to find that Prince Charming that you always wanted. But the whole point of this video is to say to guys is, when has it become okay to demean women to the point where they're not even human beings anymore? You know, I was talking to one of my friends today, and she's a very brilliant, beautiful woman, and randomly she texted me saying, this is very cool, I got a dick pic today. I was like, what? I'm sorry, what do you mean? She's like, some random dude messaged her on Facebook and sent her a picture of his penis and picture through a text, and I felt sorry. I was like, I immediately said, I'm sorry for my fellow men to do that. It takes a special person to do that, I guess. Me, I don't see the point in doing it. I have a penis, and yes, it is a part of me, but it definitely is not an attractive part, so why would a woman want to have that? Of course, I'm probably getting a lot of hate for this by guys, mainly probably assholes, so whatever. I don't give a fuck. But it's just, the fact is that, you know, I was raised different. I mean, I wouldn't say different, but I was raised by a different generation. I was raised by my grandparents, and I saw love in a different way. You know, many of you might have parents that are just like deeply in love, and you see it. Your dad holds your mom and kisses her and stuff like that. But I was raised around that. Like, my grandfather deeply loved my grandmom, and they were married for 55 years and were in love until the day they died. So I was raised that way. My grandfather told me to always open a door for a girl, always treat her like a princess. You treat her like a princess, and then a queen, and then you know, you take care of them. You know, I just don't understand why we've grown to become assholes, to where we have to be an asshole to get girls to like us. Granted, I can be a jerk sometimes, but it's part of my charm. I consider being a jerk and an asshole different. Assholes are just like always, they put you down. Me as a jerk, I just mess with people. It's just who I am. I love messing with people. I love picking on them. I love, you know, just like getting on them about stupid stuff. And, you know, but in the end, I would never cause harm to anyone. I would never, want them to feel a certain way. That's not who I am as a person. It's different. In the end, we're all friends. So that's why I don't understand, where has it become okay for us as guys to do this, like send dick pics or, call women bitches, strike a girl, a woman. That was another thing I forgot to mention. I was raised never to hit a woman. That's the one thing that fucking pisses me off, is if a man hits a woman. You think you're big and bad for doing that, and you're wrong. You're more of a bitch and more of a pussy for doing it. It takes a real man to have strength to restrain himself from ever striking a woman, no matter what. Even if a woman hits him, walk away. Don't deal with that shit. If she hits you, and that shit, that's abuse too. And why are you still there? If she hits you, then she doesn't love you. There's a different distinguish of play hitting and fucking abuse. Don't be in that. Don't deal with that shit. And I also don't understand where it's okay. I've noticed that how women hit on men because they know that men are not going to hit them back. That's fucked up to me. Neither one of us should be putting our hands on each other. We should be, at peace with each other. Unity is what it's supposed to be. But, as guys, we demean women and we put them down. We tell them flaws about themselves and make them feel like shit. And it causes a lot of issues, causes a lot of pain. And it sucks, guys. I mean, you cause these women pain, and it's harder for a guy like me, who's very genuine, has to pick up those pieces, and then they're not as trusting, and then you have to break down that wall to have them feel open enough to let you in, to see that you are a good person. It sucks. I mean, honestly, this is why I got on here, because I got fucking pissed off the fact that this happened. I was like, this makes no sense. Why has this become like a thing now? Why is it like, oh, she gave me her number, she's texting me, means she likes me, so I'm gonna send her a picture of my penis. Yeah, that will do it. I just don't understand it. I don't see it. I don't get it. Maybe I didn't get the memo for the fucking bro handbook or something. I don't know. Guy code. I don't get it. Come on, guys. We're fucking up. Fix it. Let's be like the old days. Be charming and respectful and all around good guy. I guess that's all I gotta say.